If you have been wanting to learn how to make one of these shaker cake toppers, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to show you the materials you need and the steps to take to put one of these shakers together. Hi, I'm Brandy from Creative Cutting Classroom. Let's get started. For this particular topper, I purchased specialty paper from Michaels. I have one piece in gold glitter, one mirrored black, one black plain cardstock. I also have a piece of acetate. I bought the pack of Cricut acetate, but any acetate or clear plastic-like material will do. For the shaker inside, Michaels had a graduation-themed confetti and glitter pack, so I used that, as well as some white round sequins and gold star sequins. Small beads in a variety of shapes would work well also. I would recommend staying away from glitter because the acetate has some static on it and the glitter will stick to it, blocking all the other designs. Small wooden dowels are needed to stick in the cake. I also use decorative paper straws over them, but they're not necessary. You will also need basic tools and adhesives. I used my green Cricut mat, my large Cricut scraper, and straight edge knife, zig two-way glue, 3D foam strips, and glue dots. You can use chipboard instead of the 3D foam if you have a machine that can cut chipboard, like the Cricut Maker. The SVG for this design is on the website. I will provide links in the description for all of the resources and materials needed. Once you have downloaded the SVG, we need to upload it to Design Space. When you are in Design Space, you will need to create a new project. Once on the canvas, select the upload icon on the bottom of the side menu. On the upload screen, select Upload Image. Next, select Browse to find the SVG where you downloaded it on your computer. Mine was in my Downloads folder, so I selected it and clicked the Open button. After it appears on the upload screen, click the green Upload button again. Now you can see it in the Recent Uploads area. Click it to select it, and then click the Insert Image button. Once it's on the canvas, you can see that it is grouped together. Make sure you get it to the size that you want at this point. Once you have it at the size you want, go ahead and click Ungroup, and this is going to separate all of the layers. Starting from the top layer, there is the gold class of 2021, the black background for the class of 2021, the black star frame, the acetate star, then a brown star frame, which is the chipboard if you're using that instead of the 3D foam tape, then the gold background, and finally the black background. Once all of the pieces have been cut, it is time to assemble the topper. I'm starting with the gold words and numbers, adhering them to the black shadow using the Zig 2-way glue. Any fine tip liquid glue will work, but I prefer Zig 2-way. The glue is blue when you first apply it, but it turns clear. Be careful not to put too much where it seeps out of the sides. Once everything is where I want it, I'm going to set something on it to hold it in place while it dries. Now while that part is drying, we can move on to the rest of the topper. Next, I'm going to turn the black star over and add glue using the Zig 2-way glue pen, and then attach the acetate star to the black star frame. While that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and make the shaker mix. Just pour a little of each kind in and mix it up. Now here's the part where you need to create some depth and allow the shaker mix to move around. If you use chipboard instead of the 3D foam, you can go ahead and adhere it directly onto the gold back piece. You would then fill it with the mix and glue on the acetate piece we just made. Since I'm using 3D foam, I had to assemble it a little bit differently. I can't put the 3D foam right on the gold back because I wouldn't be able to line it up perfectly. Instead, I'm going to apply the 3D foam to the acetate where it can be hidden behind the star frame. The strips are a bit too thick, so I'm going to cut them in half. I'm just putting them on the acetate side, making sure that they do not show through to the other side. Make sure you leave the backing on. Keep adding foam tape and trim as needed until all the sides are covered. Peel off the backing on all of the foam except for at the top to leave a gap to pour the confetti in. Line it up on the gold backing and press to adhere the 3D foam. Now you can pull back the top opening and pour in the confetti mix. Once you have the amount that you would like, peel off the backing of the remaining foam strips and then shake it. You know you want to. Grab the Class of 2021 piece to add to the shaker background. We're going to attach it with more foam pieces, but be careful to place them only where they won't show through from the back. Next, flip it over and grab those glue dots to put the wooden skewers on the back. This is one wood dowel that I broke in half. Add a glue dot toward the bottom and add the wood dowel, and repeat for the other side. The next step is optional and totally depends on the look you want for your topper. I slid the decorative straws over the wooden dowels and pushed them up far enough to make sure that they go behind the topper. Add glue dots as necessary to adhere the wood dowels and the paper straws. Add more pieces of foam and remove the backing. Add the backing, doing your very best to line it up as perfectly as possible. Turn it over and shake your awesome cake topper. You can find the links for the products I used in the description box below, as well as the link to the blog post to download the SVG. I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe. See you next time.